Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. So it's 3:30 a.m. and just before going to sleep I actually noticed that Blizzard has dropped the new TOTEMIC talents for War Within Alpha. So I was like, sure, let's go, let's react immediately, let's upload it and see your guys' opinion as well. If you guys want to keep in touch with all the epic Enhancement Shaman content and literally all updates and stuff about War Within, then make sure to subscribe so you can follow up. And also I'm streaming almost every day on Twitch at 6 p.m. Central European time, so come say hi, come hang out. It's a very cool atmosphere and you won't regret it. So as usual, this is my first initial reaction. I just opened this, I haven't looked at any of this, and based what I can see is that we are probably getting some new totems, and it is maybe going to be lava focused, because with the Stormbringer talents it's full storm focus, so it only kind of makes sense to increase that lava with other ones, so whichever people wanna play, they should go. So anyway, we're gonna start straight away with the first talent that is called Surging Totem. Okay, it literally says the same for both rest and enhance. We're going to look at this enhance side. So in rest it replaces healing ray. Okay, well, summons totem at your feet that creates a tremor immediately and every 5 seconds within 30 yards where enemies are present for 400% of attack power. Within 30 yards where enemies are present for physical damage. Damage reduced beyond 5 targets. It replaces Wind Fury Totem. Your Wind Fury weapon action grants the effect of Wind Fury Totem to a nearby party member with 30 yards. That's actually a very interesting one. So cooldown is 20 seconds and it is pretty much Tremor and Wind Fury Totem at the same time. Which is pretty good, I don't know, and it also depends how much HP is it going to have, because if it has 1 HP, like most of our totems, it's just gonna be destroyed with 1 hit, so it wouldn't be worth using, same as the Wind Fury Totem is not worth using now. So we're gonna go on the left side. It's a Totemic Rebound. It says Storm Strike has a chance to unleash a Surging Bolt at your Surging Totem, increasing the totem's damage by 10% and then redirecting the bolt to your target for nature damage. The damage bonus effect can stack. It is NYI, so it's not finished yet or not official yet. And so Surging Totem is this one. So it increases totem damage, so this totem actually does some damage if I'm not mistaken, but as far as I read it, it gives you only Tremor and effect of Wind Fury Totem. So pretty much, yeah, it gives it some damage and, well, okay, not bad. In the middle we have 2 talents where we can choose. First one is Amplification Core, which says while Surging Totem is active, your damage and healing done is increased by 3%. Cool. And we have other one, Oversurge, which says while Ascendance is active, Surging Totem is 100% more effective. Okay, so they're kinda pushing the narrative of Ascendance, which I like, so please Blizzard, change it to 2 minutes cooldown and everything will be perfect with Ascendance. Thank you. Yeah, well, this is interesting, so either you want 3% damage and healing done, or you want your Surging Totem to be more effective while Ascendance is up. Which, I don't know if it's the best option for now, but yeah, we will see. Then we have Lively Totems. Lava Lash is a chance to summon a Searing Totem to attack your nearby enemy for 8 seconds. Okay, this sounds pretty fun. So random totem will appear, attack the enemy for 8 seconds. So it still depends on what damage does it do, and is it actually the 1 HP totem. So yeah, we still have to see those in action, Then we have another one to choose, Oversized Totems, which says increase the size and the radius of your totems by 15% and health of your totems by 30%. Okay, so they probably won't have that much HP, but if we go with this, it's going to be increased by 30%, which we still need to see what the base health will be. And the other one is Fifth Recall, successfully removing a harmful effect with Tremor Totem or Poison Cleansing Totem, or controlling enemy with Cap Totem or Dash Grab Totem. Reduce the cooldown of totem used by 5 seconds. Can't occur once. So I guess after something is done successfully by those totems that are named, it will reduce their CD by 5 seconds. Which I guess it's not bad, but yeah, if our totems have some significant amount of HP, then we could go for that, and if not, we'll probably go to increase their HP. So middle one says, if you have a totem active, your totems grant you a shield absorbing damage for 30 seconds every 30 seconds. Okay, so we are getting the Stone Cloud totem. I think that's how it was called back in Wrath of the Lich King, and probably in Burning Crusade if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, we are actually getting some shield, we are getting some little defensive. Sure, I like it, okay. Then we have reactivity. Frost Shocks, empowered by Hailstorm and Fire Nova, cause your Searing Totem to shoot a volley of fireballs up to 5 enemies. Alright, so once again, as I mentioned at the beginning, they're probably moving towards lava build, because empowered by the Hailstorm, that's what you use, or Fire Nova as your with your lava build. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. So Searing Totem drops, and it becomes more crazy for 5. Not for, it's for 5 random. It becomes more crazy for 8 seconds if it follows this talent. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know. Then we have another one to choose, Totemic Coordination, which says increase the critical strike chance of your Searing Totem by 15% and its critical strike damage by 30%. Okay, so all this line is literally for lava build, and it all is focused on increasing the damage of that Searing Flame Totem, which is kind of good. So we still have to see what amount of damage are we talking about. Is it worth taking? And it probably should be, because all the line of the talents is dedicated to that, so I guess it can be fun. And the other one is Earth Surge, saying casting Sundering within 40 yards of your surging totem causes it to create a tremor totem at 200% effectiveness at the target area. Oh my god. So yeah, that's also quite interesting, but I guess if we are going for that fire build and for that, you know, Searing Totem, we probably want to take the Totemic Coordination, but yeah, we will yet see. Then in the middle we have another one, which says Pulse Capacitor, says increase the damage and healing of Surging Totem by 25%, and Supportive Imbuements, which says increase the critical strike chance of Flame Tongue weapon by 15% and its critical strike damage by 30%. Cool. So it's once again very interesting. On what are we going to choose? Are we going to go to full empower our totems and our Surging Totem, as everything is evolving around that, or we're still going to take it but take the light side? So we take these Supportive Imbuements, we take the Earth Surge. Yeah, that's quite interesting choice. And we have Imbuement Mastery, which says increase the chance for Windfury weapon to trigger by 10% and increases damage by 15%. Ooh, I like this one so much. I was always a fan of biggest fan of that Windfury Enhancement Shaman, as it used to be in Classic, in TBC, in Wrath of the Lich King. So seeing this talent really brings a smile to my face, but unfortunately this is the only talent for now. I don't know what this last one does, and it's kind of this Totemic, which I don't know. Then we have Whirling Elements, which says elemental motes orbit around your Surging Totem. Your abilities consume the motes for enhanced effects. So Air says enhancement. Your next Storm Strike or Wind Strike deals 25% increased damage to one nearby enemy at 75% effectiveness. Then we have the Earth, which says casting Sundering or Elemental Blast refunds 12 seconds from its cooldown. Okay, it's 12 seconds for Sundering reduction is actually really good, and Sundering is doing quite decent damage and can be used as a semi-stun or in-cape totem, so it's pretty good. But for 12 seconds of Alley Blast, I think its cooldown is 12 seconds right now, so it gets immediately restarted. And we have fire, which says increases the critical chance of your next fire nova or lava lash by 15% and its critical damage by 30%. So yeah, quite interesting talent tree. It kind of sounds fun, you know, idea of having the new totems, of having them increasing. It will probably confuse a lot of players that don't know enhancement shamans, because they are just expecting this same boring aspect of enhance, and now when you start fighting them, there's gonna be totems dropping, there's gonna be a lot of stuff and shenanigans with totems, which kind of makes it fun. And if you go for even more totems in the regular talents that I'm currently avoiding, and as most enhancement shamans are, then it can be really unique and fun. As I said at the beginning, this is something that will boost mostly the lava build, but I also see it as a hybrid where you're going to mix storm and lava build and use this totemic talent, so you increase both lava and both storm because of this, for example, imbuement of mastery, and with this whirling element, and yeah, even totemic rebound. So one side increases your storm strike and wind fury and stuff like that, another strike increases your lava lash and, you know, flame tongue and searing flame totems. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I can see why some people are going to call it trash or to hate it, but I'm just not gonna say anything yet until I try it myself, and since I still haven't got an alpha, and I probably won't, I'm gonna wait for beta to test it out. So for now it is quite interesting, but if I had to choose right now between Stormbringer and Totemic, I would choose Stormbringer, because it just sounds more promising and, you know, more into the storm build, more into the, you know, more fun enhanced shaman. So yeah, I guess that is gonna be my opinion about it. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what is your opinion, guys, about these talents, about Stormbringer. And yeah, if you guys wanna hang out, I'm streaming almost every day at 6 p.m. Central European Time here on YouTube, and soon I will start on Twitch. And if you wish to support my channel, liking this video and subscribing would do so. If you wanna be in touch with all the epic content for Enhancement Shaman, for PvP, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.